WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. From politics to entertainment, from social issues to lifestyles, from newsmakers to pop culture. If it's Jersey, it's on Jersey Central with Bert Barron, 732-545-9282. Or toll free at 888-545-9282.
738, back on Jersey Central on the New Talk Radio 1450 WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. Contest coming up sometime between now and 8 o'clock. We're going to give away a pair of tickets to see Rhythm in the Night, an Irish dance spectacular, coming to the State Theater on Thursday, March 17th at 8 o'clock. Tickets available now at statetheaternj.org. Your chance to win some free tickets coming up, and we've also got our Need to Know Things on the way, too. Let's get right to the Raritan Bay Medical Center Jersey Newsmaker Hotline, and for our Tuesday segment that we call What's It Worth, let's welcome in the president of National Estate Jewelers. We have Barry Blank back with us this morning. Hey, Barry, it's Bert Barron. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm all right, sir. Thank you. Good to talk to you. Let's jump right in. How about an update on the gold prices? How is that looking this morning and lately, Barry? Pretty solid?
It's pretty solid. It's hanging out just about above $1,200 an ounce. This morning it was $1,218, $1,217 an ounce. You know, it's really a great price. I mean, in history, it's very high. People say, well, gold was $1,900 an ounce. Yeah, for 6-8 months.
Right.
But in history, it was, for most of it, from the 1920s to the 1970s, almost 1980, it was $35 an ounce. Then it went to $275 an ounce for 30 years. So now it's at $1,200 plus, and it seems to be stable.
I would say that $1,200 number is pretty solid. Then I would say.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, you look at something like a gold charm bracelet from the 1950s. Depending on how many charms and how much weight it is, it's anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 or $4,000.
Wow.
So gold charm bracelet with all those ugly disc charms hanging off them.
Right. How about silver prices, Barry? Looking good this morning too.
Silver. You know, funny thing is that same time period. $2.75 to $3 an ounce for 30 plus years. Now it's at $15 an ounce, and that doesn't sound like a lot if you're talking about the gold price, but this is a really high historic price at 15 plus an ounce.
Wow.
You know, and it's silver flatware sets bringing anywhere from, depending how light it is, 500 to 1,000 and 2,000 to 3,000 and maybe more. You know, this is a lot of money.
Yeah, great time to get to National Estate Jewelers in East Brunswick with these gold and silver prices where they are, which are very good. So get on over there, talk to Barry and his team of pros over there, and you'll get the highest cash offer. So go ahead and do that. One thing you do, Barry, that's very special. When I think about the word house call, I think of, Doc Baker and Little House on the Prairie with his little bag going over to take care of Half Pint there. But you do house calls. Talk about a house call as it relates to what you do.
Okay. What a house call means to me is people call me and say, well, would you consider coming to my home? I say, and I have to preface this. If I'm coming for one single cameo, probably not. But if you have a coin collection or if you have a larger stone, I can bring my entire my bag, which contains either a microscope or gold weighing scale and equipment, gemological equipment, anything I need. I go to somebody's house and I bring my iPad and I bring my reference materials, and I set up a small office right in their house for the time I'm there. And one time, or a number of times, I went and I spent. I had to go back day after day to do a couple of coin collections that were really, what do they say today? Ginormous.
Ginormous, yes.
Ginormous. One I remember very, very clearly. It was in Parlin, New Jersey,
Mm-hmm.
and one of the owners had passed and left her husband a closet full of silver dollars.
Wow.
I'm talking full, every shelf, every nook and cranny, and it took 3 days to do that lot.
Wow.
And we found Carson Cities, we found San Francisco mints, we found everything, rare coins, good coins, proof-like silver dollars, and many other things.
So if somebody has a Buffalo nickel, you're not going to drop everything and run over. It's going to have to be something substantial and just a big volume of things,
Yeah.
right?
Generally speaking, I can tell by talking to somebody. I can get a feeling. I can't tell. what they have. But I'm happy to listen, and I'm happy to tell them if it's for me and if we can consider making the on the site house call or bank appointment for that matter. If there's that much value, we'll go to the bank vault and sit with them in the safe
Wow.
deposit room.
And the process is just the same as if they came to the store. Everything is done in plain view, right in front of them,
Right in
and everything happens. There's no, I'm going to take this in the back and look at it. Even when you go to a house call, everything is done right in plain view.
That's 100% right. Everything gets listed. Every single item gets listed. We even check the pennies, and we found some really good coins.
You might as well. You're there, right? You took the time to go. You might as well take a look at everything, right?
Yeah. Imagine somebody coming into me with a silver dollar. I don't know if you're familiar with Carson City silver dollars, but they have a double C above the letters D and O in the common industry they call it the backside, but it's also known as the reverse because coins don't have a back and a front. They have a head and a tail.
Mm-hmm.
The head is called the obverse. The tail is called the reverse. And above, just below the tail, above the D and the O, there can either be no letter, a D, an O, or a CC, or an S. And if you get a CC, even worn out, that coin is worth $25 to $50.
Wow.
And if the coin is in beautiful condition, it could be $100, $200 and up.
That's awesome. Boy, if you got a bag of coins sitting in the closet or in the nightstand, you know what? Go through them. Maybe you got one of those. You never know, right?
You never know.
You never know, right? And, of course, happening today, of course, the free verbal evaluations over at National Estate Jewelers. You can bring in some things, and you'll get a free verbal evaluation when you bring your items to National Estate Jewelers on Tuesday. Just a nice way to kind of celebrate Barry's weekly feature that he does with us. But those house calls, how much lead time do you need for something like that, Barry, if somebody wanted you to come out?
Well, very often I try to do it the same day.
Mm-hmm.
You know the old adage, when the iron is hot. When people want to sell, they want to sell immediately.
Yeah.
I had a customer, a client in yesterday who says to me, and I respect him. He says, "I never sell today, but on the day I bring it in, but I'll be calling you tomorrow." And he always comes back.
Wow.
So and it was a big deal. We made a big offer on this deal, so I'm hoping he comes back and he'll be happy.
Good stuff. If someone wants to call you, Barry, and maybe arrange to have you make a house call, what's the number they can reach you at?
732-257-GOLD. That's 4653. 257-4653.
Very good.
And it's a great number, and you reach us.
Yeah, excellent. Barry, always good to talk to you on Tuesday morning. I'm going to start going through some coins laying around at the house, and if I find one of those CCs, you're my guy. I'm calling, all right?
Yeah, my pleasure.
All right, thank you, Barry. We'll talk again next week, all right?
You bet.
All right, take care. All right, Barry Blank from National Estate Jewelers here.